What's up guys, it's the Outdoors Journeyman here, and I'm off on a hunt. It's well, look at that time there, look, 3:49 in the morning, and just about to go out, pick my mate up, and we're heading to Taupo. We're going down to the Kaimanawa Ranges to chase some of the wily old Sika deer. Here we are, we just drove down from Whangarei. It took us a little while, about 5.5 to 6 hours to get here. We just packed up and we're about to head up and over, go to our spot. We're going to be in for, I don't know, maybe 7, 8, 9 days. We've got plenty of gear to keep us going good. And yeah, we're just about to head up over the track, so we'll see you guys up and over there. Okay guys, I'm just cresting up to a familiar place. I'll just see if you guys can recognise this. Let's have a look. We're just bush bashing our way through to our campsite. Left the track. It's a nice spot in here, you know. How's it going? Hey guys, I'm just enjoying the scenery of this place here. Look at this. All this mature beach here in the Kaimanawa forest here. Now I'm sitting up, creek's a little bit below me. Just enjoying it. Just enjoying it. Been on the stalk this morning. It's a little bit low, a little bit slow on today, getting out of bed and getting out and put a couple up, but yeah. It wasn't on, put it there, it wasn't on. Holy shit guys, I just nailed one. In my haste, I forgot to turn the camera on. I was just up there, standing up there, and the deer was just, was just up there. Shot straight across the creek here. Oh man, smoked it, but it bloody might have run off, so I gotta go up and see. There was more than one up there. Oh man, here I go, got one. Okay guys, time for a little analysis of the hunt. Yeah, so not overly proud of taking that little Bambi, but I did bring home some of its meat, and we'll probably have that for tea or tonight or tomorrow, so at least it won't be going to waste. So my thoughts for that are, yes, while it's a small Bambi, I am still doing my part for conservation. And when you take a female deer out of the herd, you're improving the herd. The best person to explain that is actually Cam Speedy. So go and check him out, go look him up. Cam Speedy, he's a pretty good authority on it. So we don't really want to pass up these opportunities to help out the conservation department. Cull off some of the deer numbers, and we get to eat them, so that's all good. So yeah, so that was my hunt. Righto guys, we just left our camp upriver and we're heading down to another camp. We're going to go. We'll catch up with you a bit down there. Holy shit. We were just coming down this hill. Coming down to the river here. Coming down. The mate was on point again. Boom! Got one. And I'll let him carry on telling you the story.
The story is that we've been pretty slow to start. We thought we'd have a bit of a lie-in this morning. We probably didn't head off from camp until about 9:30 by the time we'd had breakfast and finished filling our packs and whatnot. And so we've been sidling along some pretty nice open country where it's fairly open and fairly elevated, hoping to bump a stag or something off the more open country where they've got some vantage. But we started to drop elevation, thinking we might hunt down the creek bed now, looking for some fresh food. And sure enough, right where the food was where the deer were. As I dropped down, there was a tiny little fawn go running across in front of me. So I watched her go, and then her big sister came down behind her, and she looked like a pretty tasty looking piece of meat. And I thought, well, we haven't got a lot of meat for this trip, so we might as well take some. And so I shoulder shot her, and then all hell broke loose. Deer went flying in all directions. There were at least 8 hinds, or a mob of hinds together, hoping that the big stag was sitting in there behind them. He didn't appear to be. If he was, I didn't see him. He's gone. But then the big hind came running towards me. She went towards the bank, tried to scramble up the bank, and I decided to take her as well. So we're well set up for meat now, and rest of the trip we can hopefully concentrate on maybe looking for the big fella. Whether or not we see him doesn't matter. We're having a great time, so that's all that matters. Let's go and cut some meat up.
That's awesome, eh? And that was, and my part of the story was, I was up the hill, just up there. Well, you see that sort of tree, sort of up there-ish. And I heard the first shot, then I heard them scatter. Cocked my hammer on the B45, and I was looking at shooting anything that ran up in that direction. Not down towards my mate, up there. And possibly over that way. And lo and behold, one came up to me and was around the side of the tree, looked straight at me. I could have damn near grabbed it, could have shot it. Only thing is, I knew exactly where my friend was, here, and I knew he was down here, so that one ran away in front of us. But we've got 2, so it's all good. Let's go and have a look at them.
That's how she lies. She's only a
That's
baby.
her there. That's how she lies.
Take the guts out of the bottom. I think, you know, like, as much as a lot of these guys bang on about it, it's very true that in order to conserve the area and our hunting facilities, we have to cull the hinds out of the herd. It makes for a better roar. If there's more competition for the stags, then they roar up better. If there's as many hinds, I mean, we've just seen 8 or 9 hinds in the space of about 20 seconds. If there's that many hinds in the area, the stags don't even have to roar. And of course, as a hunter, we want to get roaring stags. And if you look at the habitat around here, it's had a hell of a threshing. It always has been. It's a very well-known, well-hunted area. But the population of deer is huge. And if we don't take care of that population, they'll eat themselves out of existence. And that makes for poor stag quality, poor meat quality, and poor habitat. And that's one of the big things we really need to focus on, is knocking the hinds over. People say, oh, don't waste the meat. The meat's wasted if it hasn't got any food in it, so you know, let's take what we can and enjoy it, but we do need to shoot more hinds.
So there you go, guys. That's what I was talking about earlier when I took my little baby. And it is, you know, we've got to look at helping us as hunters, controlling the areas that we're in to help, you know, control the deer numbers, because this area here, there's not much undergrowth. And you can tell there's been a lot of deer in here. Well, there is a lot of deer in here. So anyway, we've got a bit of work ahead of us. We've got to process our deer and deal with it before these goddamn blowies get us. Look at them. Doesn't take long for them to turn up. Bloody things. So let's get into it. Got a bit of work ahead of us. That's the business end. Oh, we're going to gut it on our way. And here is number 2. Here's number 2. Look at that. We got her. That's where she lay. That's where she fell. Nice. Good size hind too. Lots of meat on that bugger. Holy hell, we are in for one hell of a hike out now. We're only about 8 hours away from the car. Easy. We just ended the counter. Damn thing got away.
Just when you think you're not going to see anything for the rest of the day, you spook 3. Oof, straight away. And behind me going at the bank, I don't know what was over there, but something took off over there too. So.
Yeah, I was just down over there, by those sort of, that corner of the creek just over there. I was waiting for them to come running past, but
yeah, I shot at the bank.
they did. They went up the bank here instead of coming in front of me. Yeah, crazy. That's hunting. Okay guys, well, we're on the way out now. I've left our spot and we're heading out. Holy shit, I just saw a deer. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see that. Just down on the creek bed there. That's number 4 deer. And now our packs are going to be... What?
Really heavy.
Oh, I can't hear.
Really, really heavy.
Oh man. Here we go. What was going to be a 4-hour hike out, more likely going to be 6. Woohoo! Okay guys, just on the recovery. I don't know if you can see me, it's getting pretty dark. Well, the light's fading quickly. Mate's just taking it up the hill. I'm carrying the guns. But I'm going to process it. And then, yeah. So 4 for the trip. Awesome. Okay guys, this is our final, this was our final campsite for on our last night. Today we're heading up the hill. We're going up the mountain, up that track there. Up. It's a long way up from here. And yeah, so that's the end of our trip. It's been a good trip. 4 deer in total. We've got 4 deer in total. We've done a lot of miles. Packed in, feel reasonably heavy because we thought we might be in here for 8 days. It's turned into 6 days because we've got enough deer. We're packed up, you know. Heard some stags calling. Saw a couple of stags. Weren't quick enough on the draw, you know how it goes. A couple of small ones too, you know. Let them go. All the meat we took were hinds, which is really good. Help the conservation of the forest, and as well as improving the herd. We've talked about that already in this clip. So yeah guys, that's us, you know. Thanks for watching, and our next adventure is Fjordland. Yeah, we drew a ballot, 3rd period, Stina Burn. So in 2 weeks time, a little bit less than 2 weeks actually, 10 days, 12 days time, I'll be in Fjordland. So here we go, taking the mighty 4570, see if we can get ourselves a big old whoppity bull. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.